Talk of another Hillary Clinton run in 2024 is gaining attention in the media. A long-term advisor telling The Hill not to rule out the possibility, claiming this moment couldn't be better for her if Biden chooses not to run.
Joe Concha is here, and Joe, here's Hillary Clinton talking about whether or not she's going to run in 2024. This interview happened on Tuesday. Watch this.
There's no scenario in 2024 that you would even remotely consider.
I can't imagine it. I really can't. But what
I know.
Well, but what I can imagine is staying as active and outspoken as I can.
Joe?
Well, Carly, Joey, I wrote a column about this in The Hill many months ago, saying that Hillary Clinton should absolutely consider running on the Democratic side because, A, Joe Biden is polling lower than any first-term president in polling history, and a growing number in his own party don't even want to run in 2024. B, his vice president and Kamala Harris is not a viable option. She's polling at something like, 23% approval in New Hampshire, right? That's a key primary state. And C, when the bench behind Kamala Harris is Pete Buttigieg and Elizabeth Warren and AOC and Gavin Newsom, Hillary Clinton probably sees a real opportunity here for the nomination if Joe Biden doesn't run, just because the competition is that weak, Joey.
Well, let me tell you, if not Hillary Clinton and if not Joe Biden, then maybe Howard Stern. He made news last week saying that he was going to run for president, but now he's making real news by saying he's picked a running mate. Let's take a listen.
Yeah. I gave it almost as much consideration as I did putting my hat in the ring. Almost none. This guy's going to bring in the female vote like you wouldn't believe. Vice President Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, Joe, so he said that Bradley Cooper responded by saying, well, I am another white male. But can two white males from Hollywood tackle identity politics and win the office?
I was listening to Howard yesterday, and he was saying that I'll be the top of the ticket, and I look like the Elephant Man, and then I'll run with the guy who played the Elephant Man, right? Look. My wife went to school with Bradley Cooper, actually, at Georgetown, and she keeps, every time he appears on screen, she's like, wow, why didn't I notice him at the time? I'm like, hey, honey, over here, okay?
I'm in the room.
You did fine.
Hello.
Insane, right? But I am old enough to remember when Howard Stern ran for governor of New York back in the 90s. He ran as a libertarian, and he won that party's nomination. It was no joke. The platform was reinstating the death penalty and allowing road crews only to work at night in New York, and that was it. And then he promised that he would resign from office once those goals were accomplished. And it was great publicity for his show. So now Howard is running solely to make abortion legal again on the national level. I just think it would be, from a media standpoint, from our standpoint, very interesting if he somehow got onto a debate stage with, say, his old friend Donald Trump, who used to go on a show all the time, or Ron DeSantis, or Hillary Clinton, or Joe Biden. I mean, put the kids to bed. Don't let them watch. Let's put it that way, Carly, Joey.
That is very true. And what a weird world it would be if that was the actual debate stage. But it could be a possibility. We'll just have to wait and see. Joe, thank you so much for joining us.
All right, guys. Have a good weekend.
You too. Happy 4th.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.